Yeah, got myself another phone. Well, after the where is it? There it is. After a little event I had, so like the last video I did for last year, or 2017, I wanted to replace the screen, but ended up having it all bite the dust on me. So I really was keen on trying to see if I could get something to replace it. And the result, I pretty much bought exactly the same phone, but from Hong Kong. Even though for some reason or another it come up with Australia Post on it. So I'll turn the sort of, I don't know, middleman or something like that in it. But pretty interesting to see what I actually get in it. So said nothing else in it. Not bad looking bubble wrap. Something different from something from an eBay supplier. Does sound very loose in there, and thought it'd be something in there a bit more padded. But anyway, let's set this up and see what we actually get inside it, eh? Made in Malaysia. Okay. Well, I'm actually quite impressed with what I got here. Wait for the truck to go by. I don't know why I turned this off. I need to leave it on actually. But I'm actually quite impressed with it all. I've had, history and, bad stories. Let's let the music go down. But I've had a lot of, or heard of a lot of, bad history of mobile phones and eBay. I'm actually quite impressed on how this has actually got delivered to me. Basically, it's, doesn't seem to have anything in the way of like foreignness about it, having a foreign language to it or anything like that. So I'm quite happy. And even if I'm just wanting to use this as a sort of like a secondary camera for my videos and stuff like that, and I almost could get away with using it as a actual phone. So probably the only thing that probably might be a little bit on the a little bit different is with the plug. These days with the Australian standards, excuse me for a sec. Usually with the Australian plug, the standard is having a plastic coating or insulation on the plugs for safety reasons, and as you can see, the plug here, it doesn't have it. But I don't think it would cause too much harm. I think it'll all be the same voltage and stuff like that. But I've got a Queensland Rail train coming through, and also I need to spend some time getting Android update on this thing and other bits and pieces just to clean it up. So give me a sec. Well, that was rather annoying. It's the following day, so you're wondering why I've got a different shirt on. But this thing just didn't want to update to the latest Android operating system, and for some reason it just didn't work. I don't know if it was my end, their end, or something in between, but it just didn't work. It got up early this morning and it decided to work. So I suppose it comes with the territory of updating mobile phones. But I got it all set up. Took off all the social media apps and stuff like that, so it's pretty much just set up to be more of a video camera than a mobile phone. So it's so far so good. But I'm really wanting to give it a test, and maybe later on today, or later this evening actually, is just give it a go on time-lapse, because with me having the same sort of model with me other phone, it did have a problem with doing that stutter, trying to focus when I was doing time-lapse. So I was really hoping that, since it didn't have it at the time, that I'll get some more updates and hopefully it'll improve and don't have that problem. So I want to give it a try on a bit of a setting sun and a spot I filmed from before, see how I go with it. And at the end of the day, there's only one way to find out. Looks like I still won't be able to use it for doing time-lapse. It's a bit of a hit and miss, because there's been times where it works perfectly, and there's times that it's absolute shocker. So I pretty much just can't use it as a time-lapse. It's pretty much waste of time basically, and waste of footage. And, times I've used it, I've actually lost quite a lot of footage from it, and probably couldn't do a time-lapse video at its full potential. But I'm using it like I'm using it now, and of course I can't plug the into it to grow up the lens. But I still find it handy, and for someone who's does not exactly made out of money and trying to get a YouTube channel up and running, long way off from being able to get monetization, it does come in handy. And as you pretty much see now, that it's in 1080p, and even though it's an older version phone, it's still a 1080p camera basically. So you might as well use it for that. Even if you can't plug that into it, just using it as something in the secondary way, like some extra footage of you doing things, or driving in the car, or you can use your imagination there. But having something like that can be very handy, regardless of the size of it. So if you just give it a good clean out, don't have any like social media apps or anything necessary on the phone, so it's pretty much just a camera alone, it can come in pretty handy. Something to keep in mind if you ever wanting something to help you with making videos with. Having something like this thing, the Sony Xperia Z3 Compact, can come in handy, and for the price, because I paid it for $136 on eBay. It had to come from Hong Kong, so it did take roughly about 10 working days for me to actually receive it from Hong Kong, which is not too bad. And of course, like I said earlier in the video, it can be very hit and miss with buying mobile phones off of eBay. But if you wanted something just to use for a video camera, well, can't go wrong. So, but until next time, have a good one.